Hello students, this is the second video. In this video we will solve the H.C. Verma class 9th physics book chapter 2nd. In this video we will start from very short answer type question. This is the part 2. Answer the following in the one word or maximum one sentence. You are walking towards India Gate. Is India Gate at rest with respect to you or it is moving with respect to you? Motion is a respective quantity. If you are moving towards the India Gate, that means India Gate is moving towards you. Is it moving with respect to you? Yes, it is moving with respect to us. Which of the following are scalar quantity? So, scalar quantity only represented by magnitude, not direction, and mass and speed we represent them with the magnitude only. So mass and speed are the scalar quantity. Here are certain positions of a particle which can move in a horizontal plane. Two of them denotes identical position. Identify these positions: north, south, east and west. So 5 meter 30 degree. Okay, all the options are in magnitude, all the options are same. So, only the directions are different. 30 degree north of east. So 30 degree north of east is this direction. 30 degree north. Here it is 30 degree north. And 5 meter 30 degree east of north. 30 degree east of north is somewhere here, east of north. And 5 meter 60 degree south of west, it will be somewhere here, so I am not drawing it. 5 meter 60 degree east of north, 60 degree east of north. So this is from here it is 60 degree. So first and last options representing the same quantity. What is the displacement of a satellite when it makes a complete round along its circular path? Displacement they are asking. If complete cycle or complete round along its circular path, that means in that case displacement is equal to 0. A scooter move 45 kilometer or on 1 liter of petrol in a journey. A scooter used up 1 liter of petrol. Is it necessary that the displacement of the scooter in the journey is 45 kilometer? Is it possible that the displacement is 45 kilometer? Yes. They are saying that okay, is it necessary that the displacement of the scooter is journey is 45 kilometer? No, it is not necessary. It only possible if with the scooter we are moving along a straight line or along a straight line. In that case the displacement is maximum, which is equal to the distance, and it will be 45 kilometer if object is moving in the straight line. Okay. It is not always true that the displacement will be equal to 45 kilometer. It will be less or equal to 45 kilometer because displacement is a vector quantity. Can the distance traveled by an object be smaller than the magnitude of its displacement? No. Always the scalar quantity, always the magnitude of scalar quantity will be more. In what condition the distance covered equal to the magnitude of displacement of a particle? If if a particle is moving in the straight line, in that case only the distance and displacement will be equal. A particle is moving with uniform speed. Is it necessary that it is moving along a straight line? Uniform speed. They are talking about the speed. No, for the speed, we need not to be worried about the direction. A particle is moving with uniform velocity. Is it necessary that it is moving along a straight line? Yes, because velocity is there, so we should be very careful, and the direction, we should be very careful about the direction. So if a particle is moving along a straight line, in that case the particle will be move with the uniform velocity. What is the quantity? Which of the quantities, speed, velocity and acceleration, have the same SI unit? Speed and velocity both are having same SI units, meter per second. Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. Mm. Consider three quantities: time, velocity and acceleration. The product of the unit of two quantities give the unit of third. Which third quantity? This is time, velocity and acceleration. The product. So if we multiply acceleration to the time, then we are getting the velocity. So the quantity, the product of acceleration and time will give us the third quantity, velocity. Can the equation v is equal to u plus at be used for a particle moving with non-uniform acceleration? No. The condition to use these equations, that acceleration should be constant acceleration. Okay, right. A particle is moving with uniform velocity. What is its acceleration? If a particle is moving with uniform velocity, that means acceleration is 0. Uh, 14, the figure shows speed time graph for 4 cases. In which case the speed is constant? In which case the speed is decreasing? In which case the speed is increasing? And what happened in the fourth case? Speed constant, this speed is constant. So in which case the speed is decreasing? The speed is decreasing, and finally the speed become 0. The speed is increasing. In this case the speed is continuously increasing. And what happens to the fourth case? First the speed increases, then the speed remain constant, then finally the speed go down and equal to 0. Short answer type question. Give an example in which the distance transfers by a particle is larger than the magnitude of displacement in the same time. Give an example in which the distance transfers by a particle is larger than the magnitude of the displacement in the same time. If a particle is not moving in a straight line, in that case the distance will be more. See, this is the example. A particle is moving, starting from A to B, then reaches to C. In this case distance is AB plus BC, but the displacement is the shortest path. Define average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. Define the uniform speed. Uniform speed, equal distance traveled by in equal interval of time. Define uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means equal displacement in equal interval of time. A quantity is measured to be minus 30 meter per second. Is it speed or velocity? Give a reason for your answer. The negative sign is showing the direction part. So So the velocity is the right answer. What is the difference between speed and velocity? Speed is a the main difference is speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is a vector quantity. The magnitude of speed will always be greater or equal to the magnitude of velocity. Okay, can the speed of a particle be negative? Can the velocity of a particle be negative? Give argument to support your answer. The speed always a positive quantity because it is a scalar quantity. Velocity can be negative. Uh, give argument to support your answer because one is a scalar quantity, one is a vector quantity. So vector quantity can be positive, negative, and zero. Define uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration means equal velocity in equal velocity change in equal interval of time. Distinguish between distance and displacement for an object moving along a straight line. If an object is moving along a straight line, in this case the distance is equal to displacement. An object moving in a plane, means some 2D. In that case, displacement always less than equal to distance. Give an example where the speed of an object first increases, then remain constant for some time and then decreases. Uh, if we run a bike, then in this case first we speed up the bike, the speed increases, and for some time if we uh, run the bike with the same speed, in this case the speed remain constant, and after some time if we want to stop the bike and we apply the brake, then the speed goes down. So this is the example when the speed increases, remain constant, and decreases. How can you get the speed of an object from the distance time graph? Okay, so this is distance and time graph, and if we want to calculate the speed, then if we calculate the slope of the distance time graph, then we can get the speed. How can you get the distance traveled by an object from the speed time graph? Okay, so if we plot a graph between speed and time and we want to calculate the distance travel, that means if we calculate the area under the graph, then in this case we can get the distance traveled by an object. A girl bends to touch her toes. Is the motion of her head an example of uniform motion or accelerated motion? Explain your answer. Okay, the girl is bending to touch her toes. That means circular motion is there. So circular motion, in the circular motion uh, is an example of uniform motion or accelerated motion. It is an example of accelerated motion because at every instant of time the the velocities keep changing. Okay, that's it for this video. In the next video we will solve the numerical problems. Thank you.